so we had multiple systems out with different parsec numbers, and Sam was like adamant. Oh yeah, we should be in the middle. This thing goes all the way over here. So
That's our thing. We're within reason.
Well, I'm just saying we don't have to be next to this corner. I played at this table once before, and it was the same thing. I'm like, why am I in the fucking corner? Why don't I just sit in the middle? Like it's. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck where the systems are on the table because they're numbered.
Yeah, neither do I.
You just subtract, and that's how you travel through hyperspace. And Sam was like, no, they have to be in order. And I'm like, why?
They should be ordered on the table.
No.
Yes.
No.
Literally did that.
Yesterday too.
So
I just deployed a system. He's like, "What's up? It's over there." I was like, "Yeah, put it over there."
so you lost the first game by 3, or you won by 3, which is a non-result. And then did you just crush it?
I would have won by.
Consolation, that is time!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's playing ISP.
So
That was the most I've heard anybody ever get about a consolation game.
wow, you actually had like 2 good games.
Yeah, I played. I played.
Like me against you.
That well.
I was telling people about our game, and they're like, wait, his hand was like, how many cards? And he had 2 anti-undercovers, and he had the Hujiks, and he had the quite immersive. Like, they're like, he just drew. I'm like, I guess, I don't know, it's fine. You played it well.
Well, I had got peaks by that point. If anything, it was just the first turn, right? That like really shifted. Or well, your turn too.
Right, but as I was trying to catch up, I needed some of my shit to stick, and you always had the answer,
I had the answer.
which I'm like, that's fine.
But I also didn't get a single RLD home in that entire game.
I know.
It's like-
You just randomly played the HUD. It like turned 9 million or something.
Call somebody.
Clones, text. No, this is the.
That's the actual lapper. That's me pull a
Oh,
system.
this is the word the long way. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I see.
Goes on location.
Thank you, active judge.
They've earned my keep here.
Consolation game 4 is up. Hey, so you done shuffling?
Yeah.
All right. Main event games, you have an hour and 15.
I will go for it.
I'm gonna activate one of the coal grabber shield.
You're not leaving or just... No, I just don't.
Here we go.
Yeah? Those can be true. Tired playing this deck. I think we,
Yeah, it's like
alright. Like this place I can legit say is good.
go.
Okay.
I encourage you to do it to make sure you didn't lose cards.
Venn diagram.
I'm gonna be going back in here, so.
Actually, this goes over here.
And I was like, completely changed how I play.
That's what I was going in there for. Alright.
And no leadership to go forward.
Alright, so you did do the objective one?
And then, so I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna think this hand sucks. I can dig my way out. Let's figure it out. Turn one, you go, listen to Show Trader, move Trader to the hallway, stay up, keep up with the I don't like that. I've got Blizzard 4 at my side, he's got Danger X my hallway, and you drop my I always choke me where I so, yeah, I'm just letting go. Yeah, I made it come back.
Good to go to the boy things.
I went with Doug for Yoda because Yoda could teleport to the hallway.
I know this because I did it yesterday.
Oh, really?
I read the cards and remember.
Because I'm sorry about the mess.
I mean, I knew that
Barrier.
before, but it's just like...
No force. Got it.
Like, I could have deployed into the world.
All the forces in the world are
All
yours.
the forces in the world.
And then he moved Vader over.
Jonathan.
Sorry about the mess, Vader.
Yes.
But even with all that, I love that.
Substitute definitely may be modified into the
Yeah, the site, right?
So that is 14 coming.
Sure.
Yeah, they give you-
I'm gonna cheat and move this to this effect, just for sake of ease of activation. Are you okay with me cheating like that?
There.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
If it comes up, you can put it on the Jump Palace scanner. Yeah.
Saving a bunch.
I like 99.9.
Yep.
No, it's any, it doesn't have to be another. Let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure it says, add number location.
It says 2 aliens.
Thank you guys. Moves for these.
I've already got 4 characters in the audience chamber. He has none. I'm flipped. He's I'm gonna get 11 cards in my second hand. He's like, what's going wrong? Are you getting out?
Your turn.
All right, consolation players, you have an hour.
That's a lot of forces, sir.
Did
It
you get
is.
Walkling too?
Yeah, he did. But he like that's not an active judging thing because like he's allowed to not activate for that. You can't be like, did you remember to activate for this site?
It's fourth generation +1.
Right, but I don't have to always activate all
Yeah.
my force, right?
Yeah, you calculate what your max is and then you do it. You don't get to like remind someone, oh, did you remember to
I
activate?
won't. Yeah.
Like
I
this.
thought you were calculating the total and just wanted to make sure that he was doing the number. I won't mention that again. So. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
And it was like, had someone like a little hole in the mouth where you just set it, and it has to and it's possible that it's like one.
Can't sense it.
Cannot sense it.
Okay. One. Ah, yep. Cool. Yeah, Mace is cool. Are you cool?
Try to. We'll try to use Jedi business.
Sure. No sabers.
No saber.
He was gonna take care of my barbecue.
You owe me 2 more questions. I have a Google document where to keep like people that owe me actual money to like what that.
Try to fight.
Okay. How many cards are in your hands?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Well, lunch and a half now, Greg.
Okay. We'll just action.
Try to sweep.
Sure.
The only thing I'm worried about.
Oh wait, we didn't shuffle. Did you shuffle your deck after you went for the saber? Did I cut it?
No.
Okay.
Try to go sorry.
Sure.
Battle order, secret plans.
That icon now. You get it.
Mm-hmm. Let's look for bounty.
Now I forgot your card. I'm like, why is that here?
I remembered it. I'm proud of myself.
I'm sorry, this is the wrong order. Alright, let's do some things. Sure. I mean, you can do it. I can't fucking censor anything. I'm just debating if I'm grabbing it.
Run what you thought is the card.
That's my boy face.
Drain, what would be destiny?
Oh, wait, what?
Well, it might not make it. These ones are bad. I probably should just sign up with this one.
It's always you treat the top, but you pick which one you go.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, I just need.
Before you circulate all shadows. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, it's good. I like to keep it moving just as long as you're not like, oh, it's too late.
It is indeed an activate phase.
If you capture somebody with a weapon, does the weapon go off?
Start on the captain.
Yeah. If you rally somebody,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing.
Oh, I will. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no.
He is good.
Crazy shenanigans, I guess.
No, that was a shot.
Because you wouldn't have had enough force to do the two. So you're right. I shouldn't have put them together. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just don't know. Yeah, right. I should have.
You'll notice, like,
Okay. I have no best action. I'll swing. Go for it.
that's where they belong.
I just have this. Okay.
Oh, that's
What?
I thought that was a good card for you.
Sure. So you're 11 to my 4, and he covers 9. And you phase your thing into it. Yeah, awesome.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Should have done this before battle, but I
whatever he does, he doesn't do it now. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. I'll look for force lightning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
Same one?
I did see one of them.
you'll probably see him here in a second.
I see a couple of them.
roll away, over and
Drain for 2.
Just that battle destiny? Sure.
Why don't you try that? There you go.
Yeah.
Pull him. I'm going to look for a bounty.
That was a 0. Whole thing is 1, 2, I still felt it. I will play this.
Did I see a foil emperor in there?
Negative, sir.
It does not control. That's my knowledge. I think it's good. So I recirculate, then I do recirculate. By the laws of the universe, it won't be there. This is where I have to move it.
I'm gonna go up to the room for a minute. If anybody needs me, I'll have my phone on me.
I'm gonna search for 4/7. Sure. Still deactivate tickets.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep. Okay, whatever.
Oh, I'm just activating shit. Very good for. Yeah, it's true. Oh, that's from my part. Good Jedi.
Good? Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Part 3.
Limited to 2. Announcing 3 is correct. I'm okay with that amount.
That's why I stopped bothering the track. I was like counting the track. And like,
Do you have any other response to that?
I almost forgot. I was like, oh, I should put
I actually.
Yep.
Still an activate phase.
And if I can like shuffle her around the spot. You get a couple more to prove?
So now.
Probably not. The only reason I think we
It just doesn't want to come up.
I'm doing jogging.
He's power +1 for each Jedi, right?
Here.
Alright, so let's test.
Brad one, and I will.
Those five from earlier.
Just add me again.
Yeah, he's fine.
One phase and look for a force. Not a force like that.
Okay, there's something.
Right here.
Yours?
Yep.
So this guy can, during battle, maybe target for that's your droids or
I think that's the only thing I have to go.
okay. Oh, sorry. Did you spend force for this one?
Still pass.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's awesome.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's brutal.
So you are 5, 8, plus 6, 14 to my 4, so...
Yoda's power +3?
No.
No.
How am I screwing this up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It works both ways.
Saving 2?
Yep.
I'm still adamantly so. No, I don't think I'm pretty sure. I've had 3 jobs here. I'll take TD and extreme.
Joining for 1?
Did you see the straight crash in the middle of our game? I did.
Joining for 2. For 1. Okay. Fine, be that way.
Oh, thanks, Drew. Thank you.
Thought you were whispering and then you turned your head.
To be clear though, he is on this site by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case it ever.
Yeah.
Do I get to look too? It says reveal. Reveal.
Thing is, like, you can lose one card. Yeah, so card all the time. So like now when I free on,
You're like,
yes. I don't know. I don't know what happens after this.
Alright, yeah, no.
Best card.
Oh, all strikes.
Sorry, let me take a second.
Lost part. Choose to lose 4 or cancel.
So you're playing as a lost in round?
Yes.
All right.
So that,
Right.
when I free
Hold on here. Yeah, you can draw 1, but just do 1 at a time.
like is there an emergency around it?
Because it is, you just draw your 2, then I draw my 2, I think, right? Just like Final Destiny.
You talking about most strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, you're 11, right? So I need 6-5.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So who's someone?
I don't know.
Consolation players, 30 minutes left. Main event, top 8 players, 50 minutes left. You can't even go one day without playing your brother, Joel?
Must play.
That's why I invited you. I didn't know you at the time.
Was that one?
He had gone to Worlds that year, and I think that was the year.
I mean, losing mod is like, yeah. But I knew I should. I mean, normally I would just fly here and drink 3 and do 1 damage. Right. One later.
put you in for it. So when you were in, I had this.
Yeah.
But I didn't just grab this and then like instead of do it again. Also, I think this is anything that has I don't want to like you just grab it. If you're gonna like play another game, so I got you feel like I was like I think I just have to know we probably do this. Yeah, it just it puts him really out. I mean, I know how it feels. I know all my characters died and then I have a counter. And he also
Okay, my action
If you didn't have,
trying to get Pisto lost. I wonder what card you might play from your hand.
yeah, I mean, I had everything.
Shuffle, right? Or does it just replace?
Peek at the top two cards of your reserve deck, take one in the hand.
Okay, no shuffle.
so many unknowns. It felt like it was a risky line.
Yeah, still. Yeah, I was thinking about
Come to space.
You gotta figure out, gotta pair your call or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think he just says. But like, I thought like it was definitely an outside line attack, but you could have paid off big. No one did.
I think before it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I said
When you played Dodgery, I was already.
Oh, I was upstairs smoking. Yeah, no, 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 you're right, y'all still have a lot of time.
But I don't think like the
Yeah,
others
you
so
can go
low.
smoke like 10 cigarettes.
Well,
That's a good thing.
don't normally attack that.
He is good.
So I just
Greater than 5 or 6, what is this?
Greater than 6.
Yeah, I remember I played a World Championship every time.
yeah, I mean, if you go yourself, you don't have another guy or maybe you do.
I don't remember.
Then I was.
No, I wasn't active.
Yeah,
then.
so much
Everything else is down around 2000. I should stop going to like I was fucking joking. And like I know that they banned it very bad, but they left a really bad
Because I cannot just deploy.
so yeah, like that one,
Yeah.
The dark side we finish?
Dark side and light side we get the part 5. So and stop us at one everything. So we can kill teams. We'll give us we guys to you.
Yeah, I mean, I lost to Crazy. I lost to my. I did have a shot.
I hate this. Like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, well, and people, once you found
I
out
think traditionally is not a good matchup if it's
Of course, because you're taking 10 minutes to think about if you're going to move to the person.
it wasn't like
Well, hopefully they've corrected that some game. Or you can play Netflix and fun, just wait for
it also
Sure.
depends on
Battle's just initiated here. Upload Force Lightning or Force Push.
They did a great job getting rid of the use bubbles. That's
one of these triggers draws.
oh yeah.
What is your power there?
9 or 8, sorry.
8 to 7. And not immune anymore. You're gonna draw Balvestine in mine. Well, who knows if
Maybe
mine's
not.
Well,
But if
we'll
it doesn't
see.
get canceled, I don't lose a guy. So.
Right. Push up.
Sure. Battle for free.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
10.
I am 8 or 6 plus 5 11. Five and then 6 and
5 now.
for free to
I don't know, basically, what I should have done is I should have grabbed those and stacked them.
I just looked at what time it was, how many minutes were left. And some
I don't know what it's not.
To get my shooting, and I would have had.
It looked like it ended at 3.
So, now I would have. I would have like 4 hours.
Yeah, when you
Yeah, and, but it didn't work out. And then, the next week, I mean,
What do you have?
I'm telling you all that because, like, I lose games because I screw up. Even though I played it so much, like, there's so many different choices. Yeah. But I still screw it up, which is like.
I want to have one
For you, 22.
I have an action after you actually won.
Okay.
Alright, and
Well, that scuttles my plans a bit.
And it was actually top 4 people they could shoot. AI, something else, and $100.
$100, yeah, that's
My pony ticket's kind of covered.
There you go.
yeah, that'll be unbelievable.
Saving 3.
The top 4 games have 30 minutes left.
That's, I mean, that's the top priority. That's the top priority.
Hey, David. David. You want to trade me something? That's fine. I will.
Well, it's a lot of work.
Tack it onto the floor and whatever.
You mean to put them there?
It's a Jedi, so it does 2 things. It's a Jedi in space, so overwhelmed.
Okay.
Jedi council members,
Force
so
training
if
for
I
1.
don't float in space, I can argue it.
Force training for 3. 2.
If you just lost the
Force
battle,
training for 1.
yeah, so there's
Force training for
a
2.
huge part of it that you should never really do, but it like it makes the defending Jedi completely or you can
I'm going to look for a Jabba's Parasite.
lose your Jedi count.
3, 5, 7. Fight the mix. Two apart.
Put him to your used pile.
Yeah.
To cancel battle damage.
Yeah. And it's a Destiny 5.
And it's Destiny 5. Yeah. It's so good. It's such a good card.
No,
Yeah, used pile.
I don't care about that.
And it's Destiny 5. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Hey,
Now-
look at this.
The whole concept of it is you have to lose your battle.
Yeah.
And having a Destiny 5 Hujix that
So good.
Very interesting.
attack, baby.
You're
I'm trying to use that.
I love it. So, opening hand.
Well, and like, so like when you're playing that, you're playing a bunch of Jedi. I got a lot of Jedi. You're like, okay, I need to play. With Vistos on there. I guess you know you get so many.
Yes, that is.
There's more.
To explode on my face. Can I do that later, please?
Yeah, I said 30 minutes, 2 minutes.
And even if I
For the top four?
Top 4 is
I just learned that blue game. That one carried with Party Brain that.
Are you,
Yeah, because he was like, who plays Plo Koon? And I was like, I do. He's like, we're fixing space. So yeah,
He's got several
yeah,
events.
he's got several nice little leagues. With no, with Plo
The
Koon,
one
his
to
own
retrieve in the
technique, you
hand.
can lose a card from your fourth spell to make it Starfighter while
It's that motivation.
you make all your kids also power. Now if he's facing down,
That's the hand.
so either y'all want to queue.
Most of them didn't do very well today.
I mean, with the mic.
The Emperor did Raiden's like driving move.
So you're a little face.
I tried that.
Maybe I'm thinking of
It's too much RNG in my I just didn't have fun.
I play Magic, so.
One, two, three, four, five.
But yes.
Oh, God.
I just got 22.
Yeah, my son's 7 too. He just now.
Consolation, 15 minutes left to go.
But yeah, that one.
I know.
The things he had to like mitigate it, like the
I also it's very fun, like especially as a gym here. It was one of the first.
Yeah.
Sorry about the voice.
But then
Yeah, that's
everyone's like, all right, well,
this is not.
I miss. It's -2.
I'll take it. Okay. Oh, you drew the 2 first?
2 second. Or no, 2 first.
So this gets under there then.
A shuffle. Yeah.
You
No,
play it as
yeah,
soon on
yeah.
the first draw.
no, you got it.
Good job, active judge.
And then we were just
You drew the 2 first, right? Yeah, so then that goes under.
I know.
Glad I'm able to keep you in check.
it just makes it less.
Yeah, it's not.
It's good. Yeah, exactly. Then we video. So it's not technical. I got to use teleport.
Yeah, not for yeah, just I'll start. I'll put on there what time you started, so you don't
Let's go on the other thing. Like, I'll buy something like
Not the biggest fan. You're just playing.
Yeah. I mean, there's no competitive.
Actually, I know the guy that got you this time. What I do have that is I guess they play
But I mean, if you do that, only one person.
Calculation 10 minutes.
I thought you were still deciding. I was like,
No.
20 minutes.
I
20
think
minutes
it's
over
just,
here.
any shield, pretty much.
Sure.
I don't know if they heard that.
We heard you.
9 minutes.
Okay. 4 strain you for 1, 2, 1. Why didn't you draw all these destinies before, you fricker?
So those that's what I well,
fight in the throne room, I'll pay 1 to retrieve 1.
Yeah.
I will. I'm allowed to swing her, right? Yeah.
No,
Why not?
chairs.
No, because it's cherished.
Can they not be targeted by weapons? Okay.
Good, Jack.
Well, I guess I'll shoot at.
You can't shoot at either of them. I'll shoot at either.
I'll shoot at CO Bibble then. How about that?
Sure. That's That's fine.
Lose the force.
Sure.
Oh.
I'll play that for free. So 1.
Yep. Okay. Battle this
Would
thing.
anybody else like to drop from Constellation?
2.
It is.
Okay. What are you? 3, 6,
Well, they're all +1.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19,
19
to 8.
8. Yeah, 8.
So,
4 or yeah.
Oh wait, Drew dropped. So it's, that's what you meant. I didn't know Drew had dropped.
Sundays you recruit.
Well, not just.
spend 1 to fight. Spend 1 to retrieve 1. You lose 1.
Some people like to play their best deck, try to win.
I know, it looks, I could probably learn. I'm shocked to see. I've checked out the site request.
Snake.
I will decline to draw my destiny. Yep, so you're 11 to my 6 covers.
Constellation Game 5, pairings are up.
Foresight lost on General Kenobi.
Playing Chris Kelly in your turn.
Yeah, because I
Alright, Chris. Ready to play hit this race.
Ready to get his car? Now that I know what all the cards are.
1 card in hand, yeah?
Oh, you're playing him.
yeah.
Not actually.
AJ, right? Yes.
I don't get which one. It's not that one.
What have you done?
I agree. Come on, here. I got my friend here.
You only have 1 friend?
I have my friend here. Sometimes that's what I do. Let's go. I realize I do not. I have stuff too. Sorry, there's no reason.
Let's go all in with you, right?
Headshot wouldn't do it. I know. We're both the best. Someone's gonna shoot you straight in the face. Yeah, so then you'll have
I'm gonna use Catfisto while you think.
Sure. How much force do you have? Well, after you, I mean, I don't care about the piles. I'm just curious. 3 and what?
And reserve right now.
Okay, but here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. It's about the truck thing.
We always look at that.
Did you see that JJ, the Michigan quarterback, is going to the job?
Yeah, I heard.
Going to.
There were people who were going to start. Yeah, that was that increases Harbaugh's chance. He's got to wait till the press or basically the openings are available. kind of. You can, like, there's teams that aren't king before. Most of the teams with openings are. Yeah, the Chargers will trade one. That's what I think trade two. Trade one. Yeah, they have a pretty good situation, but just like it has helped.
Unless you have action in between things. Four.
The order is pretty irrelevant at this point. It's just one more force loss. I gotta lose one more.
Round 2 will become
Rhyming around talking about last game too. There's one more thing.
what did the whiteboard do?
Sure. Drain you for 1. Drain you for 2. Sure. 'Why didn't you use land speed 2?
Because I kind of forgot that was a thing.
You have land speed too?
Yes.
He moves like a madman.
Pretty slow in his fighting cities.
He was just surprised. How much?
11.
11. Count your last pounds, please.
$27.
35.
$27, right? 27?
Yes.
Can't believe you hit him.
Right
Can't
away.
believe you hit Vader.
Right away.
Yes. It's ridiculous.
I was really waiting for the balance combo anyways, though, just to be like, yeah, you can hit him, I guess.
Dennis was light side that game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got interesting hand because I got like a bunch of characters in my opening hand, so I was like, Destinies aren't terrible, and I had a lightsaber.
No, I know, I just
so even though I'm
making
activating
my
a
notes.
shit ton thanks to you, I was like, at least if I miss a lightsaber pull, I have
Look, I didn't know.
Your new nickname is now Other Things of Scott.
No, I couldn't remember if Dennis was 1 N or 2, and I didn't want to be a fool.
So
So now you sound still like a fool.
You call them Other.
Okay, they're done 2. It'd be awesome if we sign them together, but we don't have to.
That worked
Oh, okay.
really
Yeah,
Break this down
I saw you just sitting there, and I was laughing because I was just like, I know you're no, like you're just like bored out of your that should be pretty obvious. Yeah. They just figured out what actually.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. Is that? I'm asking you. Should they not?
They win by 11.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, still gotta play tight though. Can't forget
No,
to
no, no.
retreat.
Yeah, you play better than you did against me.
It says, but if you don't, I remember the rule book said, whenever we don't.
I don't know if I would have this play anyways. I got put Luke's in space, so.
Count the files, and then if you really want.
Yeah, it was funny. I went and talked to like everybody on the team that was watching it, and they were like, "We were just so confused by your lines of play." And it's like, I lost Gick turn 1.
Yeah.
First point of damage. Like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, literally turn 1 when I saw that, I was like, I like that.
yeah. And like I said, I literally drew drew that masterful move right before. I was like, I should probably go get it. No, I'm not gonna lose it.
Yeah, and then you lose it. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what are the odds? You're taking 2 damage and you have 35 cards.
Of course, you play it.
Where you don't strictly use file like you're tracking something. Yeah. I mean, I've actually questioned whether that's legal since you said you did it. Like, just in my mind, I'm like, I don't have the answer. I'm not like, oh, that's obviously not. Right, yeah, no, we're talking it's something that I've had in my Slack as like a reminder every week that I just like right there for like 6 months straight.
I agree. I can't track it. I think
If anyone's gonna tell you you're a cheater, it's gotta be
that's a good point.
one of our most upstanding citizens.
Yeah, no, I know.
All right, sorry, I got sidetracked, guys. Let me get you going here.
Sounds good. Good luck, guys.
All right, go for it. If you haven't already, I suspect you have. I won't tell.
It's all right. I think we'll do
You're allowed to just design your own cards. Community time with the How I Met Your Mother. Bonus.
Crushed.
I don't know why I like doing this. All right, consolation. Does everybody have their opponent? Does everybody besides John have their opponent? Oh, that you 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? There's got to be more than 12 matches. Oh, that's right. 14. That checks out. We have 18 players. Cool. So we move again. All right. Consolation, you move again. Yeah. I mean, you want me to turn your back?
How's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
What would you like to say that? How's the day going?
I lost. Yeah.
I was putting it in there.
No, I lost.
Oh, I forgot. It is for the reason.
Okay.
Because I've got the
Okay. Yeah, I thought you meant like the real game.
No, I was putting it there.
It's not. I know it is, man. But yeah, I will
So you're adding 5 cards. So.
Actually, I broke no I love how there's
Congratulations. Denver was nice. Oh. Memorial Day.
Keep going, I'm just gonna read
Oh, I'm not supposed to that's my if you're referring to my dad.
That's only the safety.
That's
Not good.
Let's call that card all these.
Yep.
I'll go. What? Look for like a brush.
Yeah, it's over there chilling. Should have it at. Actually, I should crack it open. Let's flip. Yeah.
I posted on the channel, the Star Wars channel. So what does the guy have to do to be worth more than 2 points in fantasy?
First name.
This round will give you a win. This round will give you a win. Some of them are worse. Well, I'm even right now.
Yeah, you're doing better than I do. I'm 0-2.
And I should have a win right now. He retired.
I was trying to make you feel a little
That's
better.
okay. No, I feel fine. You might well. It's 500. I'm not to be 3-2 right now.
Good job.
I'm not to be 3-2. I'm not asking to be on. I'm going to go 4-2. I just need to not show up so I can win one game. I don't know. It's the old Reinhardt.
Oh, yeah,
He's probably gone. I think.
yeah.
Right? I think he's gone. So.
I don't think he likes playing.
No, I'm pretty sure B-Fred will never ever be able to talk him into playing again.
What's happened that he's?
He just doesn't. I mean, he's so far out of the game where it was, and like the last time he played was probably Legacy for the most part.
He's played a few times.
Has he
played at
Oh, he played at one of the Minnesota things.
not Worlds, but
Definitely.
I feel like you watched my game.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely did like the
he
John
played in
Denver.
Denver. He played. Was it Denver? I forget. I had Trooper, old school Trooper drop against his Gungans at one of the majors. I think it was Denver.
He just comes in.
Yep. And he survived it. And his Gungan thing can just heal so much. I was like, what the fuck? I had to do like 4 Troopers to get it before I could do it. It's the Gungans, you know.
Oh yeah, Guardians get stupid.
Stupid strength and force. Like they just soak up so much damage. It's like
Well, and they also get a lot of. I gotta do it one at a time.
And he had the electro quarters and shit for throwing him back to cover damage too. So he had just all this crap to mitigate my overflow. I had to pay his ass 4 times. only ever expect 2 at most with that deck. This is
Well, I just
Oh, they're actually.
Yeah, well, what gets put on Twitch is usually like a few second delay anyway. And that's by design. Twitch for most.
Sure. So nobody can give live. Well, so you can beat, but it's also nobody can give live info.
For the most part, yeah. Like, that doesn't really matter so much for her, I don't think.
Right.
But for other stuff, it could matter a little bit
Right.
more.
Like your Magic games.
Well,
Video games.
well, it does matter in ours if we were like live streaming while somebody's playing on game.
Oh, yeah.
So like if
You
I
could
like,
see their hand.
Right, yeah, you could offer advice, so even though you put yourself on a delay.
It's probably bigger in like video games that where you can call out positions and stuff like that.
It's more actually it's quite big.
Yes.
We're playing for 8?
I'm fine waiting. It's not a big deal.
When it comes back, he's like, no, just take more time.
So like they play
But that's what I'm like. I think it has to be pretty bad.
yeah, that's about the only time that was more not
I got you. With the delay. I think if you're doing
well, it depends on how they're doing it.
What's that? Although it doesn't do anything.
It's not nobody can interfere.
No, but if it's but yeah, if there's no video right there. See, the best way to do it is you're doing a replay. You're actually all the way on the screen behind the audience.
Well, and like they fixed it now.
But your team, your whole team is well there. And that's how it
I lost him.
You decide where it
everything else like character like speed out like maybe like
it's my job to catch it too, man. So I just say, you know, I mean, I know for sure you get some purpose. Just let it lie, it's fine. Okay. I guess if I call you out, it's
I don't know if we're gonna be ever. I guess it's absolutely full chat.
That's a full the chat.
Asked a question.
That's why I was like, oh, okay, no, I'm gonna but you're not good after auto wins. I get like whatever. Just now trying to check. Still 40 power. Like they still can actually sight. It's always a close game. Every close.
I lost game 31.
You're like the Jesus
Yeah, Pre-Fred told me, you're like, have you ever seen somebody pay 7 to move 7 guys? And you just did it once and then do it again, and you're like, he's like, I've never seen it twice. I was like, yeah, but I lost. So you yeah. I don't. But like, I lost
that.
like, so I drew a couple cards turn 2, and the last card I drew was the puller, and so I was saving the force. Like I had 1 force left, so I was thinking I'll save it and do it at the end of his turn just in case he plays something I want to grab. And then I take damage and like looking at him like, oh, you know, it's although it's 1 out of 41 game. Like I don't unless the next card is an ISP agent.
So I went and I ate, and then my body's like, you're putting something into me. You need to exit something. And I'm like,
my
oh
plan
man.
was
No, you're
pull the gig, and then drop a guy to Camino, drop 2 guys to Camino.
Other people on my team are coming up to me. It's like, listen, guys.
Yeah, I wanted to, but like,
Alright, leave me alone.
I have to make sure I don't lose over here, because like, you know, without having.
Thank you for asking if I want to change food and shit, but I'm not right.
Fair.
It's kind of a burger.
It was more he had potential to drop like enough. Trying to stack it to where I always had that drain.
Oh, nothing.
Going, no matter what, and I was hoping to draw into anything.
Man, 2 CRV decks. What the fuck?
I wish if I had, then I could
Classic.
drop some guys. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I had probably just left, like lost years and was one, but I was going where. No, I couldn't leave Blizzard. I fucked up my math.
Yeah, that was right?
Yeah.
So you were 7 guys.
Yeah.
Who else was playing CRV?
Me.
You remember that last game you played?
Then I could just forfeited Vader and kept.
You were looking good there. You were looking good there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, if I don't do that, I could probably dodge. Like the other thing I was thinking too is, I don't play target, I'm probably just gonna draw a few, and then I don't know if I'll be able to get a decent off target, so I kind of played in that line. Because I could always put her back with Deidre during his turn, and like that's gonna hit her back. Because I don't have like at least accelerate 2 more. And I'll put one of those back, and then I could do that on my turn as well. Drop our number 3 and then get a bunch of points. So that's probably yeah. So that was yeah. I also. So yeah, if I. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, the whole reason we meet in the room was for I can't take 4.
But then I couldn't see exactly what they're making.
No,
I moved 2 guys back out. But maybe you're just so low that.
No, at that point when I'm with those 2 guys.
This guy fucking rid shuffling my emperors.
I didn't.
I'm kidding.
Because you were like.
I was losing the race. You get someone to shuffle for you.
No, I'm good. And you weren't gonna like clear out shit. Now you're making me have
No,
problems.
the turn that I went for the clear, he
You are having problems.
I wasn't until he said something, and now he's really messing with my mind. Yeah, it's performing under anxiety. See what's going on here.
This is
What's
comical.
going on here? Way to go! Thanks a lot for bringing that up. First you spell my name wrong, and now you do this to me.
Oh, he didn't spell it wrong. He just said.
No, I
other.
didn't know. Okay, listen. Stop it. I did. Well, yeah, technically I didn't. But I was trying. Yeah, whatever.
And that's why I swapped off of the video back. Against ISC, I don't want to have the line. Right. And I also added in like other additional applications, docking bays and yawning. Also, if you're not doing anything,
Everybody good?
Like, I'll send you a list
Rock and roll.
after.
Oh, 15.
Oh, yeah. Well, it won't be up for like a month. So
You
I'll
might
send
as
you the
well
list.
gone for it. That's the end.
Stop
Sorry.
fucking with my shit.
Sorry, I was just trying to get this off. I apologize.
This is just, that can't dry until like. You just get
Don't be a bad player. He needs it.
Well, I guess you didn't have to worry about the game starting at the same time when this one started.
That's like the golden time. Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. I should have been like, you know.
I mean, I also like iOS has a feature you can set multiple times. So.
That was fine. You wanted them to wait until they were ready, but they're already done. That's just.
That is true.
There you go.
Hey, at least you're working more than the same point. I think just showing up to it should be free.
I feel like it should. I think
I suppose I did. Well, we did need a shot.
I think they were having you sit in front of one of them.
Yeah, you guys in front of like either where you were sitting or were going.
Okay. I moved to in front of the laptop instead of in front of the camera. You guys see me? Okay.
One member in.
Thanks, guys, and I just want to say thank you both of you guys for streaming. That's what makes the community so great, is you guys taking the time to, bring Star Wars to the masses. But yeah, yeah, well, that game progressed kind of weirdly. The Y40, when it doesn't play ground, its worst matchup possible is Black Sun. So it has to go fast because Black Sun is so fast. You're doing so much free damage so fast, you have to.
8 forces. Woohoo.
8 forces. Definitely not like last game.
Let's go for a 3PO. Or, nope, that card is not out.
It's pretty hard to do, yeah. Yeah, so now my game plan, and I don't know if you guys heard or saw, but like my round 1 match against MHT, it was the same thing. I won by 20 plus, and I was playing Anakin versus Thrawn. And I was like, I'll just stack a bunch of
Going
cards
to,
and get damaged. And Thrawn has to put a lot of cards on the table.
Exchanging interrupt with
It's
bottom
hard to
card,
win.
so you get to see.
And the goal was I could one way you could lose big is you get blown out. But by opening hitting the Unix, I just felt totally safe. Bill did 100% what he had to do, which is he went to the left and damage me down. Because that's the only way you're going to win by that much. But I have the jigs of it's just that's
Here you go. I'll just keep shuffling at your turn, and you can cut.
Exactly. So when that's the situation, you just go slow and safe. And you don't want to be. You don't need to be paranoid, but just belts and suspenders, extra guys. You know, dig for your regions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was actually debating yeah, and like they can play EPP Mara sometimes, or like what I was afraid of was like EPP Mara, target Ozzy, which is like a lot of power. But like, so the only thing I needed to do is like I can eat a drain for a turn to make sure. I almost put another guy there. As long as I can drain it, it should just be on the map.
That was because I was getting job saving.
I just wanted to bury it. As I was playing, I was like, oh, you just gave
Okay, get him on space.
It's a great question. So Team 5, we spent, you know, prior to events, we sort of go through the gauntlet of viable decks and we play a bunch of games and we decide like what we like, what we don't like. Black Sun was never wow.
Actually, I won't.
It is solid. It has lines against everyone. It has fight against every deck. It has answers. I was looking at it. I never liked it. But it's a deck that you sit down at the table, you have at least a chance of finding the right stuff for it. So for day 1, and White Side is just bad right now. So my thought process was with a deck that has lines against anything, I didn't want to run into some sellout like deck that whatever rock, paper, scissors thing I played. Black Sun is rise against decks that like rock, paper, scissors. So that was the meta call there. I think it's always a strong deck. Light mains are in a great place for it. Because of that, I think Black Sun is very strong.
Don't need Hondo to pull. We want to pull a little bit of.
Yeah, like Hippo, Black Sun is an interesting matchup, but like the problem is they don't have enough personas, so as long as they can't wipe you off the ground in space, you're just doing more damage. You're putting all these little fires. It can still blow you out. That's why I played, and then I didn't put any thought into playing anything else for today because it just felt very smooth and like solid in my hands yesterday. So
Dirty juice.
well, it's so funny because at Worlds I played Anakin and got crushed and I hated it. And anybody who would listen, I'd be like, Anakin's dead, don't play it.
5, 6,
And
7.
great minds would be like Joe Haynes, we're gonna play Anakin. I'm like, no, it's bad. And they were like, no, you're bad, this is good. And I was like, the one.
Gonna go for 3 kid.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. But the one thing I'll give myself for is the willingness to be like, I'll defer to the world champions in the room and just let them tell me what to play.
And cards in hand.
I got one by listening to that. But so they talked me into it. and they didn't really try to convince me. Just the fact that they were playing it was enough to be like, well, hey, if they're gonna do it, I should probably do it too. We like some of the things the deck does. Like, we like that it gives up a few other times. Space package is pretty efficient. It looks good on paper. It just he doesn't do enough damage. That was our concern, but we didn't have a better answer, so we just rolled with it. And then I was surprisingly. I played surprisingly well with it yesterday. I was like pleasantly surprised how it performed. So I was like, yeah, you know, I'll just play it again. For real, because it's such a draining day, and like. No, because I was so drained after the event. We went to dinner. I switched out like
Right,
and
and
then
then
you
you out of commission
and
starter, I was like,
then I went to bed by midnight.
I didn't
got a good night's sleep. I feel great. But I'll be drinking and gaming tonight. That's for sure.
I'm holding you to that.
I mean, to be fair, I had 200 that was
I don't know what Joe did. The problem is for me, like, I just don't sleep good
14.
when I travel. So, it's like
That's all you, sir.
So I needed one good night's sleep. Like I didn't sleep good when I got in on Friday. So I needed one good night's sleep.
Game of chicken.
Full form today. Not for the Star Wars, I could care less, but for the party and all games. That's you got our priorities in order. You know, I never know what people have here. At Worlds last year was the first time I actually stayed over Sunday and went home Monday. But every game was fun, and it was always like some new thing. I'm like, oh, how do I play this? How do I play that? Works had this really funny submarine game that was a lot of fun. He's not here, so that probably won't be here, but I enjoyed that one a lot. Yeah, I'm planning on going. I haven't bought my tickets yet, but it's fully on the list. So, are you guys gonna make it? Oh.
What is that? That's a shielded card.
What shield? What's the shield?
That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. You can count me in for that. For sure.
Yep.
Road trip action.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Hang on. Yep.
Pay one to move the rest charge.
Oh, 18 force active next turn.
Oh God, what's in your cake deck right now?
Game of chicken. Awesome. Love it. Alright, activate my 12. I'm gonna look for a Shmi or whatever.
Okay. That's fair. That's all. That's fine. I would just be scream singing along with you. So I always tell people I'm like a boomer when it comes to music because I love music, but I haven't listened to a new band in like 10 years. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers are my favorite
There is
band.
none. I'll show you.
I like a lot of classic rock. I like some reggae. I like a lot of classical music.
I would have been quite surprised if there was a
And then
shitty
just
sitting out
random
there.
radio hits. It's nothing too sophisticated.
Consolation, half an hour. Consolation, half an hour.
Oh yeah. That's not, that would be a blast on a road trip for sure.
He's gonna deploy from deck.
Well, that was amazing. I never could do that.
Take
My
this out.
had a bad back, like
Double
like
them, and
it
then read.
was like a couple hours, and that's not every day. Like driving across the country, I'd be like, you stay here and better than my life. So it's insane to me. That was from the team guy.
Saber before you.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe not. I guess.
Grab a shadow, then I saw you not supposed to grab a shadow.
Wow. So it's just part of you at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, especially like my idea for it is flying to a card trainer, not being able to play it, and driving all the way across the country back. If I ever misbehave on this planet, that will be my punishment.
Whatever. Do whatever you want.
I don't remember being up on so sure.
They just never stack it from hand. I don't
Yeah.
Because like,
Probably better play.
because like right before me, even if they stack it from hand, you don't see it.
You bring 4 keys in my heart.
It should be, but I mean,
Yeah, actually,
going back.
I have none, because I've never even played that matchup before. As soon as I hang out with you guys, I'm like, mosey on over there and take it.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue, like, what the flow is.
Yeah,
Do you play your nightclub or do you not? I can see arguments either way.
What? Yeah, it's nice about
I just think you're excited. I know exactly what you're saying.
Literally just called out.
how much time now?
29 minutes.
Thanks again for your time, guys. You're what makes this community.
What do we want?
Oh, I can because I already played,
Out on anything or so?
It's cheap.
I got it. The biggest one was like $10. Were you around? Stupid action. Were you around when Brian was going off?
Do you want me to shuffle this again?
No.
Brian Fred? Brian. Of course it's Brian Fred. Who else?
Okay.
I'll grab take a picture from you.
But you know what?
Saving 3.
You know what? It was actually pretty good. Then I got breakfast.
Oh, actually,
Move to deploy.
you're going to the book.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll reveal.
Go somewhere other than DQ, let me know what's Firehouse had the well, Melody is 0 though, which most places don't have. But Firehouse is closed. So that's why I said let me know the options.
Here comes the E50 train.
I'm sorry.
So he's still in the game. I didn't know if that was supposed to be
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you should dive on the table on it.
Especially if it means that.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I thought that. So anyway, he missed.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very good. Yeah. Or like Long Beach always shows us two that's like they're all good on this one. Battle of Destiny's on. I don't get it. Okay. I saw those told. I actually don't know where. Okay, so what did it help?
Okay. 6, 7, play lost in the something?
19.
I gotta draw this direction. So I cancel the my powers. If I draw my destiny right now, I will battle It says 2 yes.
2, 4, 6,
Destiny.
8,
Power 7.
11, 12.
Power 11. Alright. 10.
13, 16.
Power 11. 6. Power 3. 10. 13.
Drain you for 3. We'll make it 4.
17.
How do I form a search party?
Unfortunately, I do.
Showdown.
So, choose who's in the search party. Once you choose your characters there, you have to have a character that's at the site that's being searched. Choose which character you're searching for. And then you check
Once per game, the hooky thing.
Matching ship.
Put 7 ships down on the 4th part. Then I'm not doing my drop as well.
Pass.
That doesn't exactly explain it.
During the draw phase, after finding this character, designate one or more of your characters in the site to join the search party, draw destiny, add 1 to the draw for each member of the search party, add an additional 1 for each character that's a scout. The scout's draw +2. And then the other character adds 1. Total destiny is greater than 5. If one of your missing characters randomly selected is found and joins the search party. And then members of the search party, including any characters they find, cannot move, search again, or battle.
Thank you.
But they can force drain, which is one of the things people often think they can't do. No, but
Saving for your turn.
Characters in the search party can drain and also search. It's not instead of force drain.
Good on activate.
So, 12, 13.
Plus 3, 16.
16. Come at me, bro.
Ping.
Come at me, bro's been called.
Okay.
32.
I'm gonna.
1.
Do that. Yeah. 2. None of those. Those are all very, very good. Highly refined.
This can land. Yeah. I'm gonna go to my. I'm going to my move phase, and I'm gonna show him up. You guys probably
Mhm.
click around there.
Hanging out with each other. Okay. Now we got
14 minus 4. 12 force left. Yep. Yep.
He'll get move phase.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get inside as a pilot.
Sure.
Right.
Move for 1.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna take a shield. I'm gonna march in on this guy and corner him right here. I don't know if you can have it. Even if you can, you might not have enough time to do your dirty work. I'm gonna finger for 1.
So who is outside right now?
Everybody except for Ozzel and Beers.
And he is just solo out there.
He is solo out there.
Okay.
There is no combat.
And you make it.
Then it says solo, that's not
I think I can outrun him. I'm not sure.
Drain you for 3.
I should be back for that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll check card on.
Drain you for 2. I'm going to look for a Shmi. Sure. All good, save 1.
Okay. One more. Well, you'll cancel, sorry. I wanna do something else.
It's like 20 minutes. That's one more.
Should battle?
Alright.
17. But my game is well, it's like 5.
One more.
So scared, just such an intimidating aura about. Sure.
Well, you're not as an undercover spy.
Five.
Is this immunity? Yeah. So I'm gonna cancel your immunity for your So I'm at 16.
Okay.
Second cut. 16 total.
I made a mistake there. Out of best actions.
Okay.
My first action is going
I'm gonna swing at Sheriff.
Yeah. Well, I heard he was stacking gas, and I was like, "What's the jump card? What's going on?"
It makes me laugh every time. I win when it does. I don't know if they all have anything else.
Interesting choice. Alright, this. Slide in. Team 1 wins.
We kind of doesn't want to clear too last year.
Yeah. I'm taking my W.
Well, 5, but yeah, he did not win 6 games. If he'd stuck
Does
around
anyone else
for-
draw? If you'd stuck
Several
around for
other
this
people
guy,
draw, yes.
Go to my control phase. And do you want a shield?
I think I'm busted.
Oh, resistance is up.
6.
Fight. Sure.
And drain for 2.
Not retrieving. 10, 14, 15, 16 to your 8, so I will add a destiny.
I had
5 and 7. Sure.
and I should have paid
14. Yep.
Right, but
And you only 4.
Let me look at your hand, please.
I was watching.
You got the com scan. You got a masterful move. A force push. Shuttle. I still like my odds.
Yeah.
I don't like myself. I don't like
Your turn.
That's what I hear. We've done that to be way more
The double pump reverse.
Yeah, advanced.
Okay.
It's the snow knife. It's the true. Double pumps good game. He's like, nah. Sure, you're training for free. You want to roll back on it? Want to get the roll?
Here comes the mall.
It's one thing.
Only one place that shit.
All the rest.
So this right here is my force file, right? That's your force file. It certainly is. Brad is not amused. We're coming
One
right
ready
here.
game to go. Chris Jones.
This is why we keep playing. This is why we do it. I got issue tips at like 4:15.
Oh yeah, the thing is automatic, yeah.
Really sorry.
This is why we keep it rolling. The battle droid.
That's the mall. That's the mall.
Oh, I don't have
Just one cop, right? We are gonna move Docking Bay Transit style over to there. Spread them out.
Fight me over there.
Marching in.
Can you make it 3 more turns without him fighting?
I fought him right here. And
Yeah.
Hey, one more. We'll start with,
I'm going to do that.
I'm going to
Power 13. I win, you lose,
Leather bound copy. Leather bound.
Didn't want that 0.
It's always the next.
So, I can lose 2 force to get. Oh, yeah.
I'm less than 5.
I have no idea. What was it?
Oh, rename. Rename.
And I'm going to.
It's almost fun. That's 11.
Nice review.
Yep, coach did send it.
7 attrition, 11
Are we in move phase?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna raid if we're in move phase.
That's a good point.
Run away.
Yeah, they also have to know what to do because you've got set things you're trying to do.
So it's everybody but her? Alright, well, who's inside, who's outside?
Everybody's
Everybody's inside?
Everybody's inside.
Under attack! Okay. Restrain you for... Actually, my first action, in my activate phase still. In my activate phase, I will...
Makes me do stupid things.
Always play
against me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me so much if it's the other person. It's my
Oh, you're not losing your own.
I hate it.
First action is this. To sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Tarkin.
Sure. Like that, I would say.
Almost exactly.
Control phase, first action, I will bring you for 2.
Oh, no. It's like the Willy Wonka, like,
I'm
no,
gonna
stop, come back.
play phase, look for the thingy.
You're welcome. Alright, what's your total power? I did not actually want
I was trying to approach you like
you probably did this, I would actually. Pop 3 of those,
I just feel like iron's a little quick too.
Yeah. Trip Battle Destinies, you already played your Pujix, so I think this is just a GG. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got 25.
That is some teaching.
Plus music sauce before I'm gonna reduce attrition to 0. Are you guys not gonna?
I'll fight here. I'll spend the 1 to retrieve the 1 from my objective, and I'll spend the 1 to retrieve the 1. Oh, she's not in the battleground. So this is the 2, right?
You battle for free.
I'm not talking to you. This is the 2, right?
You paid 1 to retrieve, but you didn't pay 1 to battle.
Also, the real answer to that question is
You paid 1 and then put a card
we
back.
actually got a reservation.
Then I paid 1 to battle.
Right, but then you retrieved without paying another one.
Yeah, I did. Look. 1, 2 is the swing from the sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
That's fine.
4 is Hero.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Nobody likes this
4,
table. Nobody likes this
5.
table anyway.
Okay, you're right. So this is the 1 to
That's the
fight.
one you paid.
That battles.
Sorry about the mess.
Yes. And then I'll pay the 1 to retrieve the 1 from my objective. I don't get to use her because she is not a woman or battleground.
Yes.
Sorry. You ready, Freddy?
Yep.
Okay. Swinging it, Big Dick Lord Maul. Actually, they're the same forfeit, so I'm gonna swing it little guy.
Just in case something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I know your hand, so it's like okay. So. And I'm drawing 3 battle destinies.
think we'll swing out red.
I almost would approve that choice. Okay.
Could have been for Anakin.
Okay. I just have my 3 Battle Destiny then?
Yep.
Okay. 6, 4,
6.
yeah. So I am 7, 10, 14, 24. My total Battle Destiny
Plus
is
16.
20. You just
Plus
fucked me up.
17. 24 plus 17.
10, 24 plus 16, 17. 41.
Dennis is one of the best at math I have known.
11, 16. Here you go.
Alright.
Glad I at least got something.
You did.
I wanted to make sure this wouldn't get overtaken, but I went a little too strong. Also, it didn't help. This was in my first reactivated, or on my second turn.
And it just sat there?
And so by the time I got there, like
Right.
by the time I got that low, I had 14 in my hand already. So I was like,
Joe.
What's that?
should have just played my ball. I would have liked it against Robbie's WAP. I mean, this one, but still. Blanking on Madala's game X is a real
Fucking
thing.
cocksucker, yeah. Congrats.
Are you conceding?